guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a shoulder workout with a tiny bit of arms, and we're starting off here with the shoulder press. So here I'm doing single arm presses, so I do 12 reps with the left arm, then I move on to 12 reps with the right arm, and then I do both together for another 12 reps. So yeah, rep range would be 8 to 12, and I would class that as one set. And again, with all of these exercises, you'll do 3 sets and your rep range will be 8 to 12. This one is really good when you're starting off on a shoulder workout. It really gets that pump burning, obviously after warming yourself up, but yeah, it really gets that shoulder pump on and gets your shoulders nice and limber, ready for the rest of the workout. Then I moved on into dumbbell lateral raises. I absolutely love these for getting that boulder shoulder look. They're just brilliant. I could do these all day long. So again, do 8 to 12 reps. Keep a slight bend in your elbow and make sure you're not using your traps, just use your shoulders. And then I supersetted these with alternating dumbbell front raises. Again, don't swing your body, keep a slight bend in your elbow and just use your shoulder to lift the weight. If you need to go down in weight in order to have proper form, then do that, because proper form is more important than lifting a heavier weight incorrectly. Then I moved on to the dumbbell rear delt rows. You can have your back at more of a 90-degree angle than this, just make sure it's flat. But you can also be up a little bit as well. It's just wherever you're comfortable, and just really make sure you've got that mind to muscle connection to hit those rear delts. Then this was the little bit of arms that I just threw in there because I had a bit of extra time, so I did alternating bicep curls. I could have gone a lot heavier with this, but I was just using the dumbbells that I was doing the rear delt row with. So that's what I did. But yeah, I did the alternating curls, and then I supersetted those into alternating hammer curls, as you will see in a moment. And the reason I do the normal bicep curls and then hammer curls as well is a superset is because it just hits that bicep muscle at different angles, so that you can make sure you get a fuller bicep muscle and that your fibers will break down and then grow all around the bicep muscle, rather than just having, you know, one side of it growing and the other side not. Helps you get that peak. And also preacher curls are brilliant to help you get the peak in your biceps, so if you want to add that in, please do. Then we moved on to the Smith machine, and I did a few exercises on this. So I started off with the incline press, and I like to do this so that the bar is higher up above my shoulders. Don't have it over your chest, otherwise you will be working more of your chest. You do still work it in this, but if you have it higher up over your shoulders, you will definitely feel the burn in your shoulders more than your chest. And then I moved into the overhead press on the Smith machine. I actually really like this piece of equipment for doing the overhead press. And to be honest, the bar itself is pretty heavy, but as you progress, you'll be able to add weights to it. But I think it's really good for stabilization when you're trying to do this move. And then again with the Smith machine, I moved into upright rows, and again, fantastic piece of equipment to get the correct positioning and posture and form to do these upright rows. I really love doing it on the Smith machine, and again, the bar's heavy, but as you progress you can add more weight. But for beginners, I do suggest just using the bar. And then to finish off my shoulders, which were really on fire by now, I moved on to the cable machine, and I just did lightweight and many reps, basically as many as I could to failure. So I started off with single arm lateral rows, so you hold on to the cable machine and lean a little bit outwards, and then again you're just using your shoulder to lift that cable. Keep a slight bend in your elbow and lift it up, and swap round and do it on the other arm. Again, don't sacrifice form here, guys, so don't go too heavy because you've got the resistance of the cable machine itself, not just the weights, you know, the weight that you're doing. So please do a light enough weight where you can keep really good form, because otherwise you could get serious shoulder injuries doing this move on this machine if you're doing it incorrectly. And then the last but not least move was upright rows again on the cable machine. So that's it for today's workout, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please screenshot it, take it to the gym and give it a try, and then comment on my video and let me know how you found it. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a great week. Bye.